coming in. And so will see James Harden. Remember now, 60 seconds, 5 racks, 5 balls in each rack, 4 one-point balls, and then the favorite, the 2-point money ball.
Well, if my math is right, you've got 5 racks, you've got 6 points on each rack. That gives you an opportunity for a total to max out at 30 points.
Good.
Carry the one.
Right. You're right.
Yep. Carry the one. Slide that over 0. Yep, that's right. 30. You're right.
5 points now. Now is 6. Money ball, no good. He's up to 7. To the final rack. Ten points on the board. Finishes with 11. There was just something off about him in that round.
Well, we kept waiting for that point where he'd get hot and rattle off a few in a row, but it just never came.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. Makes his first there. That's 2. Gets the money ball. He's got 5. 6. 2 of 2 on the money balls. Now 9 points. He's hit all 3 money balls. And with that shot, he moves into sole possession of first place. He's on top. Only managed to sink 1 there. That's 13. Make that 14. He comes away with a total of 15 points. I'd say a solid showing from him.
I think things are so much easier when a shooter gets off to a good start, and he certainly did that.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
You know, in the three-point contest, these guys are really on an island out there. I mean, you're used to sharing the court with 9 other guys. 4 of them are your teammates, and now it's just you out there. It has a little bit of a golf, tennis, or track and field feel.
Yeah, that's right. An individual sport atmosphere. And some guys love that and some don't. But, you know, if you don't love it, you probably shouldn't be here. I think everybody in the lineup tonight really will enjoy it. And then, of course, it's just a matter of who can get hot.
Gets the money ball. Seven points. Can't get the money ball. He's got 8. He's got 9. An 11-point round for him there. Well, I didn't expect that score to be as low as it was. What about you guys?
Yeah, 1 point he missed 6 straight, which is pretty much going to derail you anytime you go through a stretch like that in this contest.
And here we go with Kyle Korver.
In the history of this event, I think one moment that anyone who saw it remembers was Craig Hodges hitting his first 19 shots in the semifinal round back in 1991.
Yeah, that was unbelievable, Clark. Probably the greatest display of shooting that I've ever seen. I'll tell you what, Hodges did a lot of amazing things in the three-point contest. He won it 3 times during the 90s.
6 more points to stick around.
He's hit both money balls. He's got 8.
He needs 3 more points.
Three more points to stay in contention. He's got 9. 2 more points to stick around. He's got 10. He's got 12 points to show for his efforts there. There was just something off about him in that round.
Well, I don't know what it was that threw him off, but something was bothering him, that was for sure.
Yeah, clearly he was able to get a few shots to go down, but not nearly enough to make for a decent round.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry.
11 points is the cutoff. That's not insurmountable, but that's the minimum he needs.
Not too high a bar to pass here.
Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
7 more points to stay in contention.
That's 4 misses in a row. Money ball, no good. 7 points more to stay alive. 6. 2 racks remaining.
2 more to stay in it.
He's got 10. Can't get the money ball.
He's moving up. That gets him into a third-place tie.
Good for second. Finishes his last rack with plenty of time to spare. He completes the round with 13 points. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
There were a few ups and downs, but overall it turned out to be a fairly decent round.
Yeah, I'd give him kind of a B+ for that one. You hope for more, but it probably lived up to a reasonable expectation for him.
And so we'll see Wesley Matthews.
You know, Wes Matthews, Kevin, out of Marquette, had a really solid career there, but was undrafted. A player who's really solidified himself as a quality NBA talent. I mean, a tough defender, he's a pretty good shooter, can handle it. I mean, there's not anything he doesn't do reasonably well.
You remember his dad, Wes Matthews, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I remember, those Wisconsin teams cost me a Big Ten championship. Cost us a Big Ten title back in 1980, and Wes Matthews was the culprit. He was the catalyst for knocking us off twice in those times.
I am sorry I brought that up.
Yeah, you knew what you were doing.
No, I
You
did
knew what
not.
you were doing. Yeah, you knew what you were doing.
Steve, help me out here. Just 12 points here, and he'll move on to the next round.
It's a matter of him just knocking down a few of the money balls. I don't think it'll take much else.
He finishes with 14 points on the board. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
Well, the way he closed out the round was the most important and the most impressive thing. I mean, he just caught fire at the right time.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
Let's go.
1 point, 2 points, 3 down. Money ball, no good. 4 points. He's got 5. Money ball, no good. Now is 6. He's up to 7. Drains the money ball. He's got 10. One last rack remains. 11 on the board. He's got 12, not just 13, and he's got 15 points when the round ends. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Kevin, I think he'd be real pleased with that score. I mean, it can always be a little bit higher, but that was plenty good.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. He's probably happy with it, not ecstatic, but, he did his job and put up a pretty good number.
And so we'll see Wesley Matthews.
With this rapid-fire format, a trap guys cannot fall into is trying to make any sort of adjustment midstream. There's just not enough time for that. You got to trust your stroke from start to finish.
Yeah, but Clark, if you do miss 3 or 4 in a row, it may take a very subtle adjustment. Maybe just adding a little arc to the ball, or maybe holding your follow-through a split second longer. It really all depends on what kind of roll you're on and if you have any momentum or not.
Misses for the 4th straight time. 8 more points for him to tie it up. Now 8 points. No room for error. Maybe just one miss. That's it. Drains the money ball. 11 points.
4 points more to tie it up.
Oh, and with that miss, he's out.
Unlucky here in the final round.
Yeah, just couldn't get any momentum moving forward.
An 11-point round for him there. Well, I didn't expect that score to be as low as it was. What about you guys?
Well, he missed 3 of the 5 money balls, so he didn't do himself any favors in that department. Those are 6 big points that he left on the table.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. He was the hottest shooter entering the finals, so he earned the right to go last, and he knows exactly what the target is.
It's certainly within reach. I mean, the score to beat is 15.
Can't get the money ball. Now is 6.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
Can't get the money ball. 3 more misses and he's done. 8 points. that about does it.
Too late to make up ground now.
Yep, out of reach.
He's sitting at just 9 points as the round comes to an end. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Yeah, he might not get an invite back for next year's contest after that.